Okay, so there's been this conversation around Chakkhur, Rubico, Heck, and some other single target weapons. And I just wanted to give a quick comparison between these weapons so you can kind of get an idea. So the Rubico Prime is a sniper rifle, and I currently have it set up for rad damage because I almost exclusively use this to go hunt eidolons with. Um, and so, admittedly, like what I'm about to do is not great for rad damage, but um, I'm going to spawn in a 145 Corrupted Heavy Gunner because I want something decently beefy to like shoot at. Um, and so that there again, there is this like caveat that this damage type is not great. So it's 67 meters to target, okay? And so we'll just zoom into 5, and we can put it right on the head and just shoot nice, big, chunky shots at this thing. For lower level enemies, certainly anything you're going to find in open world, this is plenty of damage. This is not. It's not. I mean, what do regular enemies go up to like level 75 maybe in Plains of Eidolon or something like that. So let's just simulate one of those real quick. Yeah, we're going to shoot it real good, and if we use the correct damage type, it would be even better. It's plenty of damage. You're not going to have a problem with something like the Rubico Prime for that. Let's compare that to something like the Heck. Again, this is for single target damage. This one is modded up for gas. What in the heck is gas doing in there? Let's change that to, yep, corrosive is great. So again, this is 67 meters to target, okay? And it's not really going to do anything to the target. Put some slash bleeds on there, but it still just isn't going to do it. So let's go to this pillar right here. Shoot it from here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Still not really great, but let's just walk up to it and shoot it just right in the face. That's really where you want to be with shotguns, right? So obviously these are very different weapon profiles in terms of what they're good for and effective at. If you're in open territory, you're in open world, the Rubico is great because you can shoot stuff all the way over there. If you are in if you're in a like regular Star Chart mission steel path hallway, then having all this zoom, and let's just do another Vectis Prime. It's another, sniper rifle. Holy Hannah, 6 times zoom. Like if the enemy is right here, and I do this, it is not good. So again, these are just completely different weapons used for completely different use cases. Now let's talk about the Candy Cane of Doom, which is the Chakkhur. And I don't know what I have it modded for. Apparently rad damage as well, so it's pretty much stacking up to whatever the Rubico Prime is doing in terms of damage. So let's spawn in our level 145 Corrupted Gunner again, and he's still the same distance away again, and gonna shoot him in the head or something like it. And you can see it's not doing a ton of damage, but we are getting some nice red and orange crits off the bat. Let's go ahead and shoot him from the pillar. This is pretty much just going to take this guy down, especially even with the wrong damage type. The same one as the Rubico, right? If we go to, I believe, corrosive was what we had on the Heck. So let's switch in. What do I have on here? Infected for Hellfire. Go to corrosive. So now we have. Oh, we still have some heat on there because I clearly did the wrong, like, I did this with the wrong frame. This was one of my first, you know, first Kuga weapons. We'll go to our handy pillar right here. So this is at 20 something meters. What does that say? 25 meters roughly. Stop it. Okay, so let's shoot him from here. This is with the correct damage type. Two-shot that guy. I don't even have arcanes on this thing. So again, compare that to the heck. Simulate that 145. And you're not fighting 145s right now, but I bring them up because you could see it gives you enough headroom of enemy effective health points that you can see what the differences are. If this was a level 30 enemy, they would all be one-shotting it, right? All the weapons would be one-shotting it, and it wouldn't matter. So the heck at close face range with the correct damage type just eliminates that enemy completely, and that might be because my Panzerwolf Fire spitting at it. So let's just do another one just to kind of double check. Still very good. So I would say that at their sort of optimal ranges, the Heck and the Chakkhur are generally going to be fairly equivalent against single target. The Heck is going to pull ahead, practically speaking, in hallways full of enemies with any kind of punch through on it, and just because of the spread. And so you're going to be hitting multiple targets with this weapon in a way that you're not necessarily with the Chakkhur, but I want to emphasize the Chakkhur is not a sniper rifle. It is a flintlock rifle. The flintlock, you can tell by the big, these things right here are literally a flintlock. They're supposed to punch down and light the fuse that fires the weapon. Like, you know, as an American Civil War era musket, a ball and cloth musket would do, or, you know, Three Musketeers muskets. So that is the style of the weapon. It is a rifle. It is not a sniper rifle. It is, you cannot put sniper rifle mods on it, and that's what it does. So I don't know if this is helpful, but I thought it was an interesting question to kind of just compare these three. I feel like it's an underserved market in terms of, like, when you go look at YouTube content, maybe you go look at Chakkhur guide, it just fires the Chakkhur, and it doesn't really, if you're thinking about different weapons, it doesn't tell you anything about them. So hopefully this helps to kind of see them side by side, compare them against the exact same enemy at different ranges, with slightly different mod setups, but yeah. That's what that is. Okay, cool. Have a nice day, and I'll see you later.